you know, stuff like that. So anyway, this one's huge. Iconic 2K15 My Parks. We are excited to announce that 2K25 will celebrate NBA 2K15 by bringing back all 4 My Parks as an event in the event center.
It was just 10 years ago when we was locking in on 2K15. You see us walking in on the park in Sunset, and now they're bringing it back 10 years later. Man, it's a blessing to say I'm still here. Bruh, 2K25 got the old parks. We lit. We lit. Oh my God. You see me?
Stay up in a house, always on the game, man.
Long years since we've touched 2K15 and been able to play in the park. I got old footage, old footage, man. 10 years ago, bro, I was 16. Bro, I was 16 years old, and right here I'm using my boy Dre content. It's still up on YouTube now. Now listen, Dre was the one really posting on YouTube when we was younger, and he had the clips, he had the gameplay. I went back, found 2 old games from us playing 2K15. This was before I was really even trying to do YouTube. Like, I always watched YouTube, and we played against a couple YouTubers and stuff, but I just wasn't into posting the content. I didn't have the equipment, and I wasn't on Share Factory like that. I didn't start posting off the Share Factory until 2K17, which I have gameplay of. But 15, being what, 16? I think we were 16, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. And y'all see, I was on my 7th. I don't even know how to talk. I think I was like 7'1", 7'2", looking like Wemby out there. You feel me? But this is in the stage, the old stage, bro. The old stage, bruh, and we was on there running the twos, going crazy. Now, listen, this gameplay is, like I said, from 10 years ago. I'm surprised it was still up on YouTube. But looking back and just listening to my voice, oh my God. Oh my God. But look, I'm really making this video just reminiscing for real, the nostalgia of playing 2K15, and we'll be able to play in those parks again, man. A lot of people not here to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done lost friends since that time. Man, if you a gamer and you like a heavy 2K head, and this is a part of your teenage years, which it was for a lot of people, man. This 2K25, y'all really did y'all thing, man. Bringing it back. Now, don't get me wrong. I was hoping that it was gonna be like a thing to where it just wasn't like an event, right? I didn't want it to be an event, but I'm not mad at it. Understand? Because like, when it being an event, you got to think people work. Some people not gonna get as much time as others, things like that. So it's just like the nostalgia feeling. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay gonna be the gameplay. If the gameplay and the execution of it isn't good, then it's really just gonna be a nostalgia thing. But overall, 2K did their thing. That, like I said, they brought it back. And at this time, when I was playing 2K15, I did hit Legend. I want to say I hit Legend twice, or I think we got up, like, I forgot what level we got up to in Sunset when we first started. This gameplay is when we first got on 2K15, like after the game first dropped. And I remember because when I hit Legend, I was with Old Town on 2K15, and I had my 6-7. I didn't make a demigod, a glitch build. I didn't do that. I did have a couple people that I played with had their glitch builds and stuff like that. And Dre actually has old content of them running, and he has content of them running up against Kale, hit him up and stuff like that, and just going crazy. And some of the guys, they had their glitch builds then, so we actually have gameplay of that. But I personally didn't make one of those builds, man. But this shit is crazy. And mentioning Kel hit him up, man, like, bruh, the old 2Ks was so lit. Like, even just from the standpoint of the YouTubers, Pretty Boy Fredo, you had Shakedown posting top 10. You had even his regular content when he was in the park and stuff, going crazy. You had QJB in the My Career, Chris Smooth in the My Career. Like, bruh, it was lit. I'm not gonna lie. This is when Agent was still posting, Sub the Gamer. Like, I grew up on them. Like, the OGs for real, bro. Like, that was my time, bro. Like, we was going stupid, and I don't even mean to keep repeating myself, but bro, they really bringing the parks back. And speaking of stage, they updated the stage, bro. you know how long it's been since I've played in the stage, like consistently, like it's been forever, and I just haven't enjoyed playing in the stage for real. Like, it just got dry. It's the same stage every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a minute, and bruh, the new stage is fire. I can't lie. Some of the new places that they put in 2K25, like Proving Grounds, the stage, those courts look clean, and all the courts are right by each other and things like that, bro. I'm excited about it. I ain't gonna lie. And on top of all of that, bro, we have a legend grind. A legend grind is back. The same 2K that they bring back the OG parks, they put a legend grind back. Now, don't get me wrong, top 10 is still here. I'm sure y'all seen the news, but we also have a legend grind. So you have to go for Legend 1 at least, bro. If you're rocking with me, we going for Legend 1 at the minimum. We gonna be on this game heavy. Like, we are about to be grinding. Listen, I'm excited. Y'all see, if y'all paying attention to the gameplay, bro, I really was playing like Wemby before Wemby. Like, I was really getting to it with my big, bro. We was going absolutely stupid, bro. But yeah, I wanted to post this video just in a reminiscence of us playing 2K15. They bringing the courts back. I will be posting another video going over some of the things that I was slightly disappointed about. But I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, dive too deep into that. Because overall, I'm excited. Like, I feel like, you know, it is going to come down to execution and how they deliver, and, you know, if the server's working and things like that. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, you feel me? But I am excited. I cannot lie. And y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like with them changing the player to court ratio, do y'all feel like right here, this is real gameplay from 2K15. Do y'all feel like the courts were bigger back then? Like, were they always bigger than our players? Like, how do y'all feel? Because clearly, like, let's be real, right? People say they missed the game and you could chain your dribbles and stuff together, X, Y, and Z, right? But there was flaws in the game. Let's just keep it a buck. It was flaws in 2K15, 2K16 too. A lot of whites was going in. It wasn't green or miss back then. Understand? Like, don't get me wrong. In this gameplay, this was, like I told you, this was like the first week, second week of 2K15 dropping. You can tell all the courts are packed. All the courts are packed right here in this 3v3 gameplay. And like, it was just a time, but it had issues too, bro. This in this gameplay right here, I might add, they were on a 20 game win streak. So, you know, if you stay and watch the whole video, y'all gonna see how this played out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see my boy Dre get on the rim, and at the time Dre was in his guard bag. You know, nowadays if you watch my content, you watch me play squad rec and stuff like that, Dre, he on the center. He got a couple guards here and there, but primarily Dre be on that center now. Dre used to be my sharpshooter, my big. Now he the center spot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, y'all let me know. Like, as far as the court to player ratio, do y'all feel like it was always bigger? Like, it's hard for me to actually tell right now. Like, I'm trying to like determine, because it's a lot of space on the court as I'm looking at the gameplay right now. But I'm trying to compare like to the previous 2K, like even 2K24 right now, I feel like there's space on the court. Like, it's not OD. But I don't know. It's hard to tell, in my opinion. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. And like I said, back to the flaws, bro. 2K15, just looking at it, you see where it's kind of stiff, right? You see where it's kind of stiff. Now, don't get me wrong. For the time in which the game came out, it was new. You know what I'm saying? It was different. I feel like 2K14 was probably the best, you know, PS3, Xbox 360 version. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2K14 on PS4 and Xbox One. I feel like 2K14 is the goated 2K when it comes to the movement, the lighting, the gameplay, and just even the nostalgia of it. Like, it was the first time playing Park, you know, with everybody having a custom player, right? There was no rank system, there was nothing. 2K15, they came out and it was like a great step up. But I feel like they took a step back when it came to the lighting, when it came to player models. You know, it was some flaws in 2K, right? And you can see the stiffness in the dribbles and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I can say I do miss it, right? I wish we could go back to those old parks today and, you know, get them clips and play all that, man. And even during this time, this was before I was like really dribbling heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like I dribble now. Like 2K15, when I was only 16 years old, I wasn't. And you see that glitch alley right there? I wasn't dribbling and comboing up crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not until later in 2K15. I will say that, because when we was on that legend grind and we was going for legend, yeah, we was getting a lot of good games. And like I said, we played a lot of YouTubers too. But gameplay, and you got to think, you was dealing with demigod builds. Like, bro, it was a lot. It was a lot back then, bro. But listen, y'all let me know how y'all feel about all the news that's been dropped about 2K25. I think the thing I'm most impressed with and that I like as far as gameplay is the angles in which players head towards the rim. Like, you can see that they're leaning into their drives towards the rim. If you watch just recently when he went for that dunk, you can see he's just driving straight towards the rim, just like all the recent 2Ks, right? The player models don't really have like a lean to them, like a motion to them when they're going in a direction, right? They're just stiffly running in a direction. But in 2K25, you can see how they're leaning towards the rim. They're leaning towards the other, or like the defender. As the ball handler, you're leaning into the defender when you're headed towards the rim. You can, and even just their drives towards the rim, it just looks really good. And I think I'm most impressed with that and just the movement of the game and how it's looking so far. Now, they did patch the game from what I'm seeing and what I've seen tweeted from Mike Wang, from Zach. They've tweeted that there's been changes to the game already. You know what I'm saying? The game hasn't even released. From the build that they had for Community Day, they didn't already patched a lot that, you know, some of the content creators didn't drop. Like when it came to some of the builds, the 5.9s, I'm gonna make a video on it, touching on it, because I'm gonna show y'all gameplay of me playing 2K22 and when I had my 511. But you know, they've patched that build already. They've patched some of the gameplay. They've taken out the hopback, the LeBron and John Wall hopback. They've taken it out. Like, they've made changes to the game, and you know, as far as the gameplay we've seen this week, you know, that's not the same game we're getting next week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm eager to see what we really getting on the 4th of September, bro. Like, I'm eager to see it. Needless to say, I will be on and I will be on 2K25 early, needless to say, because with all the news, how could you not? We got a legend grind. Even with top 10, we still got a legend grind. We got the old parts coming back, the first 4 seasons of 2K24 to 2K25, right? That's incentivizing you to even be on the first 4 seasons, right? I'm really hoping they don't patch too much when it comes to what we saw from the defense, when it comes to the bump steals. I'm really hoping that they don't touch gameplay a lot within the first 2-3 seasons, because they do that. They've been doing that ever since 2K20, 2K22, 23, whenever the season started, whenever they first brought seasons to 2K. They've updated the game a lot within the first 2 seasons each year. So I'm hoping they don't do that this year. You know what I'm saying? With the bugs and things that really need to be fixed, I hope they do that. But like when it comes to people complaining about like steals, bump steals and stuff like that, keep it in the game, bro. Let the skill show, right? Like, we on next gen, in my opinion, and we shouldn't be having the ball going through our player models. Like, we on next gen, right? Why is the ball still going through player models? You see me getting ripped right there. Like, we should be getting rips just like that on 2K25. And Drake got punched on. Oh my god. But yeah, bro got the steal and punched on Drake. I know Drake gonna see this video. Oh, my fault, gang. But oh my god, yeah, like we on next gen. Like, we are 10 years removed from this gameplay that we watching right now. We should not have the ball going through people. The bump still should be relevant. I'm hoping they keep it. I hope that's still in the gameplay, you know, that we get on the 4th. From what we've seen already from the content creators that drop videos. I seen that the ball handlers couldn't just stand there and dribble in front of people, which I don't feel like you could do on 24, you know, because if you do that, people just gonna reach on you and they gonna get the steal animation every time. So I wasn't really dribbling right in front of people on 24 anyway, but I see that there's like little animations that play out if you do it and they're up on you as a defender. As far as a build, I don't think I'm gonna touch on that. I don't think I'm gonna even drop a video on that. I think when we actually get our hands on 2K25, y'all just gonna have to come through on the stream and show and see how we get busy. I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream. I'm letting y'all know again in this video. And yeah, like We gonna go crazy. I'm trying to go stupid this year. I'm really locked in with all the news so far, and even like Proving Grounds, bro. I think Proving Grounds gonna be so freaking dope, especially if it plays out right. Having a ranked system, like an actual ranked mode, no shot meters, green or miss, baby. Like, oh man, I'm lit. I can't lie. And on top of that, I wanted to get into the pro-am scene this 2K24. I wanted to get into the pro-am scene, right? I didn't really tap into it. I did make a team, you know, we played a couple games here and there, whatever. 2K23 played a couple games here, whatever. I'm really trying to get a squad, bro. They brought back the actual arenas for pro-am that was in like 2K16, 2K17. They had the arenas. We got arenas back, but you got to hit platinum, right? You got to hit platinum, which I'm not against. Like, let's just say, like, even the little arena that you get in the current 2K24, you know, 2K23, right? You get the little gym, right? I wouldn't be mad if we had like a more high school looking pro-am arena to start off with, right? I feel like every rank we go up, we should get a bigger arena. Like, that would have been dope, but even just to start off with this and getting the, you know, normal size stadium arenas back, that's dope, bro. I'm excited for it. So I do want to get into pro-am. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, this gameplay, this nostalgia feeling of seeing 2K15 gameplay. Like I said, these are my only 2 gameplays that I got of me actually playing 2K15 back in the day. Like I said, 10 years ago. This was before I was getting out. You know, this was before I even my junk dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, squeaker, oh my god, like, bruh, this is before I was getting that poom. We was on the game, guy. Oh my god, we was on the game, and I just got this game winning bucket, bro, and we knocked them off their 20 game win streak, bruh. Sunset, oh my god, this was a time. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to my boy Dre for letting me get the gameplay. I want to see some more like this. I was just gonna have to come fuck with me in 2K25 because that's when we're gonna be back in Sunset, baby. Oh my god, let's get it. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to the next one. Love.